Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to OpenTTD, our generic British UK series. British UK series? Just British series? Or just UK series? I'll do there, Joe. You know what I mean, it's a generic UK series. We've got a couple of 175s there, a couple of double sets that we put in the last episode. So behind that we should see a single set and then another single set. I think we've got 6 class 175 consists, so we've got... obviously, that's 8 units in total running up and down. I could probably make them in the Arriva livery, just looking at their layout there, at the gold and the blue at the front. That's probably the Arriva livery. In fact, I reckon if we change the colours, reckon we could. Hang on, where are we? Pale green and white. There we go. Ah, look at that. That's like Arriva Trains Wales, that isn't it? Or maybe light blue. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That is Arriva Trains Wales. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Maybe should it be cream? Oh no, it should not. Yeah, well, we're going to go back to the yellow and the blue colour scheme there, of course. This train's picking up quite a few passengers. If we have a look on the capacities there, 138 each. This is this train's first journey, so they've not spaced themselves out, which is why you saw so many of them going past there. I didn't. Ooh, we've unlocked a Voyager. We've unlocked a Voyager, people. But yeah, that's why you saw so many of them going past there. But if you look, there's a lot of passengers waiting. These just fit up. I'll just fill up the 4 tile stations, which is really good as a double set. But yeah, the closer that we get to Setwood, the more passengers we're starting to pick up on this thing. I reckon these are going to be full into Setwood. I reckon there's going to be a lot of passengers on board. We've got 140 waiting there. Look at that. That is quite a few people. We'll follow this into town, and then I'll explain what it is that we're going to be doing today. Pretty much because I haven't really got a clue what we're going to be doing today. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Look at that. That's you can tell that that's man-made, can't you? From the it's all raised up. Lovely stuff. Plenty of passengers on board, but plenty of space for more passengers, which is good. Good. Greedage here. We left that open last time, if you remember, for our new line, and yeah, I'll tell you how we're going to be doing that, because it's going to be today's episode will be focused around that there. We're getting a little bit closer now, aren't we? You can see we're coming into Avondale. Good Lord, 496 via Teddingport Beaches. Is that going to be? Are they getting on here? If it's via Teddingport Beaches, yeah, okay. That's going. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. So it's not. It's not for me. Okay. Where is Teddingport? Oh, Teddingport Beaches is here. Right. We need more trains then. Look at that. We're flying past the 141. No messing about at all. At 100 miles an hour. That's probably doing about 59. Great. Just what you want. Right, there we go. You're on 100%. Excellent. Fully loaded. Fully loaded. Obviously, this is going to be fully loaded, because just think this is the first train ever going this direction, isn't it? So, yeah, we're going to have to... When these space themselves out, it should be better. We should run a better service. And down here, we're going to have quite a lot of traffic, aren't we? Because we're going to have other trains using this. Again, coming back up to that section of track that we've not built yet. You see? Joe knows what he's doing. Joe knows what he's doing. Coming down into Winstable now. Again, a little section left there for that's not going to be today. Oh, we've got some freight going the other way there. Can't believe it's 2004. Can you? We're doing really well with this. How many have we got? 474, for goodness sake. And that will be 100%. Nearly. 94%. Trestown East. Where's that? I don't know where all these things are. Oh, it's here. Right, okay. So we're now going down the new section of line. Look at that. We're going under the section of... so this is like our high-speed section of track, isn't it? I say high-speed. It can only do 100, but still, it's more high-speed than what we already had. And look at that for capacity. 132 and 130. Looking good. Looking good. Flying down here. This is where we don't overtake any stoppers at all, isn't it? Wow, look at those people at Grimtown. Perhaps this could have done with stopping. Who knows? Who knows? Flying along. Little kink round to the left-hand side here. Oh, it's nice to be able to see your trains in action, isn't it? We're going to take a dive under here. and completely avoid Beadingwood, which is rapidly expanding. Look at that, Beadingwood's getting massive. We're slowly catching the 158 as well. Look, he's had to slow down for the junction. We're flying under, which is good because we don't actually disrupt this 156 at all. I think that's quite efficient. In fact, the way we're going to actually get there before the 158. Look at that. Oh, this is efficiency, everyone. Look, and straight into the station like that. That is just a bit brilliant, isn't it? I really like that. That's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. And that's going to make us a lump sum of Johnny Cashingtons. Any minute now. Yeah, transfer 16 grand. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Fantastic. So yeah, that's all good. Now, what are we going to be doing today? Well, I did mention that we're going to be putting in a cross-country style service, which is exciting, isn't it? And what better time to do it than when we've just had the Voyager? Oh, hang on, road vehicle 45. It's getting very old. Let's have a look. Oh, good lord, there's quite a few things that are getting very old. So let's have a look. What's really old on here? Is that a Leyland T45? What are you? Yes. Okay, so Leyland T45, we'll replace that with, I don't like a Renault Magnum. Scania 4 Series, Europe. Yeah, lovely. Now let's see what else. What are you? You're a Leyland T45. Oh, Leyland Olympian. Okay, time to replace you. Leyland Olympian, what are we replacing you with? Double decker, of course. How about a Trident? I think it's going to be a Trident 2, isn't it? That's all we've got. What else have we got? Leyland National, you're new, so we're going to replace you with a B6 BLE. There's a lot of Leyland Nationals, isn't there? We've also got the Earth C series. I know it's the RF, but we'll replace you with a DAF. Yeah, you're looking good there. I think that's more or less all our own vehicles, isn't it? We could, trams, Bombardier. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Got a lot of, what are you? Volvo Olympians. Oh yeah. Oh no, I did Leyland Olympians. That's fine. Still got quite a few Volvos, but that's good. We'll wait for something newer to keep the variation in the fleet there. Yeah, that's good. Right, everything's been renewed. We're going to get round to building this sodding rail line eventually. Now, it's going to branch off Greeditch. What route's it going to take? This goes cross-country, so we don't know where we're going to have it. We need a city over here that's going to expand. Formby, Bardingbridge, yeah, okay. Tonhaven Park, Nantown. None of these are cities. None of these are cities. Chomtown, Lostable Park. Yeah, this is an issue, people. Wimbrook Marsh, no, okay, none of that. Finhill, that appears to be, and Presley, right, okay. So, what we're going to do is we are going to terminate at Goddingbury. Yeah, Joe, you said you wanted a city. Why are you terminating at Goddingbury? Well, there's very good reason for that. Because I want it to terminate in the corner of the map. The nearest city to the corner of the map is Finhill, which is, you know, it's a fair way in. Don't want it to terminate there, so we're going to terminate down at Goddingbury. Now, obviously, some cross-country services in real life do terminate out of, somewhere less. I mean, Bournemouth isn't exactly what you call a city, is it? Okay, maybe it's a city, but you know what I mean? It's not as massive as perhaps it could be. It's not as massive as, say, Manchester, where the other side terminates. Now, what we'll do is we'll have a bit of you there. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. And we will have... yep, lovely. Because you're going to go round to Somford eventually. Yeah, there you go. You see, that's brilliant. We'll pop you in there. Nope, maybe not. That's a little bit far. Pop some signalling on. Everybody's happy days. Right, 5, 5, 5 and 5. We'll have you going across there. Yeah, splendid. Oh, there we go. Pop some signalling in. And a bit of signalling there. Now, services are going to go kind of, I think they'll go round to Formby. Maybe we'll have like a metro-style system from Formby down to Somford. Because let's face it, Bordingbridge, Tonhaven Park, this is all kind of going up this way. Maybe we'll have the express line via Bardingbridge, the stopper via Formby. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But we're going to be aiming with our express service for Finhill, which is not going to be easy for us. Let's have a look. We'll delete you. Delete you and all. Lovely. And because you're a city, you can go there. Finhill Woods, also known as Finhill Parkway. We've got, oh, you see, actually, it's not a good idea, is it? There. That would be better. Finhill North, oh, they can't stand us now. And Presley, oh, yeah, now they hate us as well, for crying out loud. Right, Finhill, tell you what, let's build you some more road there, because Finhill Parkway isn't happening. Well, it's not happening there anyway, it can happen up here. So what we'll do is we will get some trees going so they like us. Hey, there we go. Best friends, look at that. Best friends. So we'll have rid of you. Yeah, lovely. Get rid of that road. Into Presley. And that should be fine. We're also going to do a little bit of town, terrain adjustment. Will this be electrified? Yeah, probably. Eventually. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Now, what do we... We'll bring you to there. Lovely. Have 5 out there. They're going to hate us all again, aren't they? Because we've just given them all those trees, and now we've demolished them all. Yeah, well, that is what you call being conned out of your money. Okay, they've not been conned out of any money, but they've been conned. They have been conned, and it's not good enough, quite frankly. It's not good enough, is it? Poor local authority. They're going to come across there. Yeah, lovely. And then we'll just lower you down so that you can have that little gap there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Perfection. We're also going to need a little bit of a bridge. That ain't going to work. There we go. A little bit of a bridge. We will have a girder steel bridge. Still confuses me how it does it as if it's a railway. There, lovely. We can also have some houses up there at Presley, should they decide one day that they like us and want to expand. Maybe one day they'll come round to our way of thinking that actually a railway was a flipping good idea. There we go, we'll build you down there. Yeah, lovely. Couple of those, couple of doodahs, and we will have some signalling. There and there. And then there and there. That'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. That could cause us a problem with, you know, kind of, if there's lots of trains, they could all get stuck. Now, where are we going after here? We're going to go down here. Bromby Cross. So it branches off at Greeditch. What have we got here? You're too far that way. So you're a city. No, no. I think that we're going to just go straight for it with quite a large section of 125 mile an hour running. That could be worth doing. Could be worth doing. Now, if we branch off here, yeah, that's good. Right, let's have a bit of that. Lovely. 5, 5, 5, 5. You know the score. This is my general station, which works really well for me. I'd be interested to know, like, kind of what are your station designs? You know, let me know, because I'm very stuck in my ways with this. I know what I like, and I like what I know. So, you know, if you have some great station ideas that really work for you, let me know, because I'm always interested to try new things. Now, that's going to work there, isn't it? So we'll put you there. And we are going to go... This line will be your express line. Yeah, lovely. There we go. We'll also have a bit of that there. Yeah, smashing. Bring you across. Oh, it's all looking good, isn't it? Straight down. Yep, through Tillinus Ridge. Now, how are you going to... okay, so you're going to be in the way, aren't you? Excellent. You're not going to work. You're not going to work either, so we'll bring you there. And then what we'll do is that and that. We'll bring you 130 will do, won't it? Because let's face it, we don't need any faster than that, because no trains in the UK can actually go faster than that. Now, where is Greeditch? Okay, so we need to ideally get you going over this way, don't we? Ooh, 377 Electro Star. That is good news. I like an electro star. We might need to do some electrification then, because I do like an electro star. There we go. Bring you across there. Okay, perhaps that seems a bit of an odd thing for such a high-speed route, but yeah, we'll bring you right across. Where are we going? Greeditch, that's the one. We'll have a little cut in. Fly across, look at that. Lovely. You're going to be fine there, right? You girder steel 160. Whoops, nope. There we go. Now, how's this going to work? It's not. It is! Of course it is. There we go, 130, 130. Ironic, isn't it, really, that the cross-country route that we're building, the bridges are brown. Absolutely not intentional at all, but I can see why that would be brilliant. Right, there we go. It's a shame you can't come down on an angle, isn't it? Here. There we go. Right, we'll have a bit of that. And then a bit more across there. Lovely. Oh, and that works out perfect. So we've got our signalling in there. So what we'll do is we'll put some more, just like that, across the whole route. You're going to do all the way up to here, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Well, we'll delete you because we don't need you. But thank you for coming nevertheless. Now, we need to go out the other way from Finhill over to Bardingbridge and Goddingbury. Now, how are we going to do this? This will be a much slower section of track, won't it? Nantown, Sallow, Prodstow, Trumbrook. None of these are cities. How are none of these cities? Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have... You're going to go around there. Yep. You're going to go up there. Yeah, Formby, sorry, but you're going to have to just destroy a section of your... There we go. 2, 4, lovely. That'll do, Formby. Right, okay. How are we going to do that? We'll make a few trees to make them like us again, and then demolish that road. Put a bit of road over the top. Lovely. Ah, splendid. Formby. Lovely. Get rid of that as well. No, that's not going to work because that's a bit of road. There we go. Now, Bardingbridge, we're going to bring you back round again at Bardingbridge. So Bardingbridge is going to have a 4-track station. Yeah, it is. I promise you. There we go, Bardingbridge. Doesn't actually cover much of Bardingbridge, but never mind. That's fine. There we go. Bring you back in so you can be where the stopping trains go, and the express can hurtle through without being affected. Lovely, 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 lovely. It's quite railway down here, isn't it? And what that means is that it's just going to be a little bit more efficient. Now, I don't normally build efficient things, but OpenTTD, if you don't try and be ever so slightly efficient, it really can mess your game up further down the line, can't it? So, yeah, we'll have you going up round like that. Yeah, lovely. Bring you straight up here to Tonhaven Park. Tonhaven Park Woods, yeah, of course you are. And then you can go back to being 2-track, because this is going to just be a stopping service. You can be at Nantown there. Lovely. And then you can delete some road. There we go. Delete the road. Because you're going to branch off and go whizzing up here. Lovely. Oh, it's nice when a plan comes together, isn't it? Town Road 30. Pop you in there with a bit of girder steelage. Lovely. Now, keep going over to Finhill North. And we'll actually be able to not get some trains running, because if this is a cross-country section, it needs to go out the other end of the map, doesn't it? It needs to go all the way cross-country. And so far, it's not going to be doing that. So, yeah, we'll pop a bit of you. You're then going to branch off and come downstairs. Not downstairs, you idiot. Down this little bit of slope. Oh, dear, what's happened there? I didn't realise that wasn't flat already. There we go, you're going to come down there. And then if this lines up... Oh, it does, look at that. That was complete guesswork. But it works. Put you in there. Now this line, this 2 line here, obviously Malport Beaches is a city, so that can go up there, can't it? That'll be good. And, yep. Yeah, 1 and 2. And then get them all in there. Lovely. That'll do. Bit of signalling up here. Okay, we'll put the signals there because they appear to be going through the road. I don't like that, do you? No. Didn't think so. That's looking absolutely fantastic. All the towns around here hate us. They hate us, they hate us, they hate us. But we have now a fully functioning line that runs from this corner of the map all the way down to the middle. Now, how's it going to work at the other end? Because obviously the middle here, through Princhurch and Setwood, is quite heavily congested. But obviously we need to come all the way out here down to this corner. I'm hoping that Meetney is a city. I don't feel like it is. No. Okay, what about Brinnes? Yes. Okay, what about Bundale City? Bundale City's a city, because it's called Bundale City. But I feel that Brinnes is better for our terminus station there. Let's have a 7-car terminus. Now, we'll demolish you. There we go, the city's livid. Look at that, absolutely livid indeed. But that's fine because we've got what we wanted from there. Put you on there. Yep. Lovely. Splendid. So, how are we getting across? We're not stopping at Tesway. We'll go via Avonstock Heath. No, New Franston. Lentwood. Bongrove. Hang on, how are we getting there? So we're kind of coming along this coast, aren't we, really? Right, okay. New Franston is a city, however, so we'll have you a cheeky bit of city station. Ooh, New Franston. Don't like us anymore. Charming. We're going to go across to... Not there. Not there. Not there. Exburg, no. Guestpool, no. Old Nanston. How many cities do we not have up here? We've got loads of not cities. Okay, great. But we're not going via you. You're a city. Okay. So we've not got an awful lot of cities to play with, have we? Tresning Hill Woods. We'll change that to just Tresning Hill. Because there's not going to be another station, is there? Right, there we go. We'll pop you out to there. That'll do. We'll go with 150. I don't think anything that we ever build that comes down here will be able to do more than that, but we'll pop it down anyway, because it's a nice, smart red bridge, isn't it? Ooh, lovely. Now, that might go round to Trentport there. Actually, just thinking about it, we'll have another 5, 5, 5 and 5. Lovely, bit of signalling. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Now, how are we going to get round to here? So this is the fast line, isn't it? Okay. It is the fast line. Yep. So coming out of Setwood, what we're going to need to do is have a bit of 25 kV doodah. Yet to there. Oh no, don't do that. That's not what you need. Now, we're going to need some of that. Yeah, lovely. Bit of signalling. There we go. Now, this is obviously not going to be electrified. So the electric wires can stop there. Because this is where our Voyagers are going to come in. Now, obviously, it's going to be Voyagers because we unlock Voyagers. I said we're building a cross-country style route. So what could be better than using Voyagers on a cross-country style route? Now, we're going to build you to there. Now, how about a bit of that? Go on. There we go. Build you all the way across there. They're not going to affect each other, are they? Right, you're going to go over there. And then what we could do is we could flatten you, build a bridge. Ooh, bridge. That's very bridgy, isn't it? Ah, lovely. Now, get rid of both of you. Yeah, I know, I said that you were here to stay. You're not, I'm afraid I lied. Pop you in there. Oh no, there's too much of the doodah. There we go, that's looking better. Ah, lovely. So that is how we'll get through this central area. It's gonna, oh look at that. There's a lot of cities expanding here. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. We've got some absolutely ace things going on there, though I find it a little bit disappointing that like this fast line is going to go all that way without stopping. But I guess it's a good thing, isn't it, really? There we go. You're going to come across there. Yep. The only part is, like, or the only problem is, which part of this are we modelling on the north of England, and which part of this are we modelling on the south? Because obviously, I guess the north would be over to the left, wouldn't it? Because it's got all our, like, 319s and things. Right, okay, you're coming down there. Now, this is going to avoid a lot of our sections of, you know, a lot of our cities. It's going to avoid them all. Because what we'll have is trains coming down here that can, like, branch off. There we go, bit of cross-country bridge. Brown Bridge. Yep, that's fine. Bit of a flattening situation going on there. Yep. The only thing I don't want to do is kind of run out of space, because we need to keep tacking across like that. There we go. Because obviously we're going uphill here, aren't we? Yep, see what I mean? Still going uphill. We need to keep going across. It's a difficult one, isn't it? And I realise that we're reaching the end of this episode. Good Lord. It's amazing how fast the time goes when you're enjoying yourself. How do you mean you've not been enjoying yourself? Well, I asked the question as to why you're still here. You must have been enjoying yourself. There we go. You, oh, look at that. That's, there we go. All the way across. Put you down there. Let's have a bit more of that. Lovely. We're just going to go back round this obstacle because I can see there's a television mast there, which doesn't help. I hate them. Absolutely loathe the television masts on this this game. And then we're going to have a bit of you. Flatten it. There we go. Ooh, get rid of you. Now, how are we going to keep going left? This is a really kind of wiggly route, isn't it? I mean, we've not even got down to Brinties in the corner. Not got remotely close to that. That is definitely going to be one for the next episode, isn't it? Yeah, definitely is. Right, well, do you know what? I'm going to keep building this in the next episode, as I say, and hopefully next time we'll be able to get some trains running. I think, well, I mean, I know that this has been majoritively around the building, so again, apologies if you like to see lots of trains running, because I know that we've not had that today. This has all been about the building. But like I say, we're going to get some Voyagers running in the next episode. Possibly an HST lurking in the midst. Oh, hang on, we'll pop that back up there. Yeah, lovely. Possibly an HST lurking in the midst, just to keep the variety there. And fingers crossed, it will be absolutely fantastic. It'll be a really good route. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please do show your love for the channel by clicking that like button. It's always appreciated by myself. You have no idea the power of that like button. So yeah, if you have enjoyed yourself, please do click it today. And yeah, if you're wanting to see more on the series, then make sure that you subscribe so you never miss out on any future episodes of whatever this is. OpenTTD, that's the one. Nearly forgot the name of the flipping game there, that's no good. Yeah, make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on any more OpenTTD in the future. Tell your friends about us. We're a growing channel. I'd like to think we were growing. And yeah, if you know someone that would like to watch it. I'm waffling now. Well, I've been waffling for the past half hour. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.